Hello everybody, my name is Bracsten and this is Good Job. So this is a game apparently where you're stuck in a time loop at work or something. So start the day. So it's got some Groundhog Day vibes to it. Every morning I'm greeted by the same bleak world. No changes, no challenges, no fun. Everything is the same as ever. On mornings like this where I realize my own helplessness, I always just want to, well, whatever. Sulk about it won't change anything. Let's go to work. Okay, let's go to work. I don't know any of the controls. Arrow keys, interesting. Well, I probably should have checked also if I could have interacted with stuff, but maybe not. Good morning. If this isn't my most favorite coworker ever. Hi. Oh, wow, you greeted me back? How delightful. So what did you do yesterday? Every day I enter this office just to be greeted by this stupid woman and her annoying attitude. Being asked the same questions over and over again, I can't stand to hear it anymore. Oh, but don't misunderstand me. The reason I find her annoying is not because of her dull personality. She is annoying because she is literally saying the same things every day, just like a broken doll. But to be fair, this is hardly her fault. After all, she is not aware that we are stuck in a time loop. Hello, Earth to Ellen. Are you there? Oh, so is she already aware that she's in a time loop? Startled by how close she got to me, I can't help but wince. What? You got so quiet all of a sudden. Is everything alright? Yeah, I just got lost in thought. Don't worry about it. Let's start working. Sure, if you say so. Just miserable. I start taping away meaningless words and numbers. I think it means typing. I start typing away any meaningless words and numbers on my keyboard. Honestly, even this has been the same stuff for ages. No matter how many times I try to switch these things up, they still bore me to no end. My gaze ends up on Olivia, who has turned her back to me and is looking out the window. She has also started to be pretty boring, but some loops ago, she died. It was a stupid accident. She slipped and hit her head hard on her desk. Watching her bleed with no way to help her, it made me feel so helpless and weak. At last, the sight of her was too much and I passed out. I was so anxious the day after that. After all, I had seen her die in front of me. Even though I knew that we were in a time loop, there was still a part of me scared to open the door and see her. Corpse. I still remember how shaky my hand was when I opened the door. And I'll never forget the shiver that run down my spine when I saw her alive and well. She was just sitting there at her desk and greeted me like every other day. Ever since then, I made it a habit to kill her. Okay. Honestly, by now it has become one of the highlights of my day. So there's no need to pretend and work anymore. Let's have some fun and kill her. I don't know about this. What? Okay. Hey, I'm gonna kill you now. Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be happy to help you if you want me to. It's nothing. Okay. Looking at this umbrella reminds me of a scene I read in a novel once. I think it was about someone getting stabbed by a sharpened umbrella tip. Okay. Is there something specific I should do? This coffee cup is Olivia's prized possession. What's wrong? Are you thirsty? No. I was just wondering what the number 1 on your cup stands for. Obviously, it stands for number 1 coworker in the whole world. Yeah. Alright, let's kill her. This is Olivia's radio. In my first loop, I tried to listen to some radio program in order to figure out whether or not I'm really stuck in a time loop. In the end, it really was the same program over and over. By now, I just leave it alone. It's way too depressing to hear the same thing all the time. A big packet is in the middle of the room. Oh, that's our new shelf. You know, since our old shelf is so wobbly, I just bought a new one. And with I mean our management. Haha. Who asked? Well, you were staring at it, so I figured I should tell you. Oh my gosh. We're a jerk. There are different office supplies in this cupboard. A pair of scissors catches my eyes. Should I take it? Yeah. I take the sharp scissors in my hand and sneak a glance at Olivia. I could go the easy route and just stab her. Or I could use them for something else. Obtain scissors. What could I use them for? This file cabinet has only super old files in it. Most of them even date back 10 years ago. Trash can is empty. Shelf is pretty old. Honestly, it looks like it could crash at any moment. It doesn't really help that Olivia put a lot of heavy things on the higher shelf. I could call Olivia here and push the shelf. That could be interesting. Okay. Hey, Olivia, could you come over here? I need your help. Oh, sure. So what did you need me to do? I looking for my accountant notes in here, but I can't find them. Oh, sure. Let me look for it. It was the blue folder, right? Yeah. Poor Olivia. She was looking for a folder that was never in there. While she's searching for it, I quickly moved to the side and shoved the shelf. Jesus. Her body is buried under the shelf. I can only see her long hair spilling out. Since I can't perceive any more sounds or movement from her, I suppose this worked? This was surprisingly easy. Dead end 4. Good job! Okay, can I have many everyday items in this closet. Maybe something here could be of use to me. Look more closely, my gaze falls on my deodorant. Well, I could probably get very creative with that. Obtain deodorant. There's nothing notable in here. Actually, there is nothing in here at all. My bed. Mattress is not as hard as I'd like it to be. Alright, so now I got deodorant. Just a black painting. It's so dark you could probably confuse it for glass. I think this is like an experiment. Just a black painting. So dark. I think that's what's probably going on is they're just seeing how she'll react. Maybe. Yeah. Let's just, I guess, go stab her with my deodorant. Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be happy to help you if you want me to. Stab her? Yes. Deodorant stick. Yeah. Without saying a word, I take out my scissors and slice her throat. Shocked, she stares at me as she tries to grasp the situation. Huh? What? I made sure to cut deep so it doesn't take long for her to just bleed out. Even if doing this feels kind of soothing, it's still so messy. Dead end 1. Okay. You want to help me? Oh, my darling, thank you so much. With your help, I'm sure that this experiment will be successful. Huh? Cool. So we're actually finding out more of the story. We're actually finding out more stuff, and it changes when you do it. Cool. Alright, so we got deodorant. Oh, good morning. I just had a shitty dream. Oh, I see. Well, don't let this pull you down. Yeah, sure. Can't sharpen the umbrella tip. Ah, too bad that we can't open the windows. I would have like trying to push Olivia out of it. Yeah, I feel like this gotta be some sort of an experiment. Like, you can't open up the windows and you can't look outside, and the paintings look like windows almost. Sounds like you're just in a test chamber to me. Oh, I can use my scissors to cut. Should I cut it open? Yeah. Cut the tape with my scissors. Inside are boards made out of sturdy wood. I take one board in my hand and take a step toward Olivia. Surprised, she looks up from her work. Huh, what's wrong? Do you want to put up that new shelf already? Just as that stupid question left her mouth. Wham! The board hits her head. The impact was so great that she falls out of her chair. It seems blah blah blah. However, before she has a chance to do that, I swing to hit her again. I accidentally pressed the button, so I skipped that, but assuming she was reaching for the phone or something. And again, and again, and again. In the end, her lifeless body lies on the floor as I try to catch my breath. Well, that's what she gets for making me live through this all alone. Dead end 2. We're killing it. I gotta find out what the deodorant's for. Alrighty, let's see. Radio, I guess, maybe? Shelf belongs to me. I don't really like putting anything in here, so it's pretty empty. Oh, is there something in there? My gaze sweeps over to Olivia. If I pretend that there's something in here, she'll probably come over here. It'd be pretty easy to just slam her head into the shelf. Should I do that? Yeah, I was kind of surprised. It's kind of grotesque, if I'm being honest. Huh? Really? She probably got up to see for herself. I don't see any wham, wham, wham. Before she can even finish her sentence, I grab the little door and slam it repeatedly into her head. Then I push her head into the shelf so that she's stuck there. Yeah, didn't I say just that? It's pretty grotesque what's in there. Dead end 5. Still... Oh, so that's what happened to Big Sis. It's really tragic that she died before she could even finish her project. What? But well, it is what it is. Oh, and before I forget, Don't try to kill yourself again, okay? Don't try to kill yourself. Your misguided sense of guilt isn't going to make anything better. Moreover, I want to run some tests on you, too. What? So that's how she died? What? I just keep grabbing that deodorant. I don't know what it's going to be used for. Alright, obtained scissors. What is this? Normal sharpener for thin, thick, and very thick pencils. I think I got this some time ago from Olivia. After all, she's the only one who likes using these ridiculous thick pencils. Take it. Obtain the sharpener. Ah! Look at this umbrella. Reminds me of the scene. Blah, blah, blah. I think I made sharpen an umbrella. Maybe I could do that too. Yes. With the sharpener in my hand, I start sharpening the umbrella's tip. Olivia looks at me in astonishment. What are you doing? I'm just trying something out. And what exactly? I read something interesting, so I want to see if it actually works. Oh, I see. Though I'm not sure if such a sharp tip is safe. You could hurt yourself like that. I stand up and open the umbrella. I charge right at Olivia, who seems to be very surprised at my actions. Before she can muster any kind of response, the sharpened tip pierces her chest. To make sure that it'll kill her, I twist the umbrella to enlarge her wound and pull it out. She sags together in her chair as I stand before her and look down. It seems like my little experiment worked. So you can kill someone like that without getting dirty. Very helpful. Dead end 6. Okay, I thought there was probably just going to be 4. Alright, we are fucking killing. Quite literally, we are killing it, my guys. Olivia's monitor. I did consider just throwing it on her, but I don't think it would hit her. Since it's more trouble than it's worth, just let it be. A lighter. Olivia's drawer, though I did find something interesting. I've only seen it in movies, but it could be fun to use it with my deodorant. Oh, it's spray-on deodorant. Yes. Finally, now I know what the deodorant goes for. Swiftly, I take the lighter in one hand and my deodorant in the other. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but it seems that I'm doing it right since there's a ridiculously huge flame now. It also has hit its target. You can hear Olivia screaming. Seems like she's standing in flames. Her screams die down quickly, but it seems like the flames engulfing her body are now burning down the building. I wonder what will happen first. Will I also burn down, or will I pass out first? Dead end 3. Ah. Was that the try not to kill yourself part that I was supposed to get? I don't know what to do now. I'm assuming the radio's got to be something, right? Oh, what's wrong? Did something upset you? Just shut up. I can't stand to hear just another word coming out of your mouth. Huh? Why? Did I do something wrong? No, but that doesn't mean that you're doing anything right either. Olivia looks at me with a concerned expression. I have no idea what's going through her head, but just the look on her face makes my blood boil. I don't need any of your pity. I'm not pitying you. I'm just worried. I don't need that either. I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. What? Do you even know how hard it is to be stuck in a time loop? She's walking over to you, my man. How empty I feel knowing that nothing I do or think will change anything. Ellen. She gently puts her hand on my shoulder as if she wants to comfort me. However, I only feel repulsed by that action. I throw Olivia down on the ground and sit on her stomach. I put my hands firmly on her throat and start choking her. All right. Don't even try to console me with these empty words of yours. Nothing you do will make me feel better. I can feel her body under me going still as her chest stops heaving. After all, you won't even remember this. With these words, I lose consciousness and fall on top of her. Dead end 7. Okay. Of course I'd wake up here. Yeah, I mean... Okay, so she's not even grabbing that anymore. Maybe you just go back to bed. Oh, eyeballs and stuff all around. Something feels off. Hi. Hi, I. Good morning. If this is my favorite coworker ever. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Your neck. Those marks. Oh, this? Olivia touches her neck and gives me a small smile. Yesterday did leave a bit of a mark, I guess. But how is this possible? This has never happened before. Yeah, because I normally clean up any evidence before the next day. I'm not really able to register anything she is saying. I can only stare in disbelief at Olivia and the dark marks around her throat. Olivia only sighs in return. I'm sorry, Ellen. Huh? For what? I'm sorry for putting you into this situation and not explaining anything to you. To be honest, I thought you were the one who wasn't able to remember anything. After all, your code got messed up and all. Huh? What? Code? What are you talking about? I have no idea how to explain it all properly. Then start by telling me if we're actually in a time loop. You seem to remember everything. She looks surprised at me. A time loop? Yeah, you did say something like that yesterday. Olivia shakes her head as if to try and clear her thoughts. But to answer your question, no, we both have been here for exactly 528 days. Holy shit. But then, how are you still alive? Because I cannot die. Seeing the complete confusion on my face, she clears her throat. It's rather that I cannot die because I'm not really alive as well. You're not getting any more exact. Sorry. Well, I am a copy of Lvtesorrow. She was a researcher who wanted to overcome death and reach immortality. What? So are you her clone? Not quite. I'm actually an android. However, the software I'm running on was by no way completed at the time of Unster's death. So while I do have her memories, it's not really like I can completely understand her. So you're not human, but an android version of a dead woman. Correct. I stare into Olivia's eyes. My gut feeling is telling me that there is more to this story, but I feel hesitant to ask. On the other hand, I feel like I will never know if I don't ask now. How did she die? Olivia looks to the side as she seems to be contemplating whether to tell me or not. That look makes me grow restless. Please tell me. However, Olivia turns away from me. Gaining immortality and spending an eternity alone was far too lonely for Unster. So she took whatever resources she had and made you part of her experiments. Huh? I knew the real Olivia? Olivia nods. The two of you were lovers. Okay. What? How do you not remember this? Not only did I know her, we were in a relationship too? Then why don't I remember her? I only know you, not some researcher named Olivia. Hearing that makes Olivia smile a bit. Unster turned you into an android. What? Unlike me, you once were truly human. However, she made a mistake and everything went terribly wrong. She takes a deep breath of air before she continues. In the end, Unster died by your hand. Even though I don't remember a single thing about that woman, I feel a shiver running down my back. I clutch the ends of my shirt as I try to even my breathing. Surprisingly, this affects me more than I thought it would, especially for an android who doesn't need to breathe. After that, Unster's sister took up her research and made us her test subjects. However, her work was pretty sloppy, which resulted in your mental instability and your memory loss. What? So we were just lab rats? No, not anymore. I think she reached a satisfying conclusion and then left us alone here. This is a lot to take in. Olivia just shoots me a sympathetic smile. So I was turned into a robot, killed my lover, and ended up as a rat lab. Wouldn't it be a lab rat? I ended up as a rat lab. Oh no. Pretty much. Oh man. And even then I continued just kill you over and over again. It's alright, Ellen. No, it's not. I was frustrated because I thought that my life, my choices, and my will don't have any meaning. However, that is no excuse for what I did to you. I'm so sorry for making you suffer like that. To my surprise, Olivia looks at me as if I had said something stupidly endearing. Oh, Ellen, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I'm not human, so I don't feel any pain. So if it helped you distress, I don't mind it. What? You are the reason I exist. Whether you abuse me or are nice to me, it's all the same. I feel content as long as I'm by your side. So don't worry about it too much. It's all right. This is a very negative message for relationships. I'm just saying with the whole like, it's okay if you abuse me. I can handle it as long as you're happy. I just stare at her in disbelief. That's so not all right. There's no way you should be fine with someone treating you like that. Never mind. We're flipping it. We're flipping the message. Just like I said, I don't care. So are you saying that the guilt and remorse I'm feeling right now are unnecessary? Even if you don't care, I want to know that at least I am aware of my wrongdoings. If I can do any favor in order to make my amends, please let me know. Olivia looks very surprised. She seems to be left speechless. This is the first time someone has been so nice to me. So wait, let me think of something. She looks around the room until her gaze stops at the window. What? Is something out there? Well, to be honest, my whole life I've been stuck in this place. So if you'd be so nice, would you like to travel the world with me? Wait, that's it? Yes, I've always wanted to leave this place and see more of the world in Unster's memories, but I knew that I'd never feel happy if I just leave you here. So I stayed with you. This is making me feel even more guilty. If that's what you want, then let's do it. Traveling does sound nice. So, wherever you're going, I'll follow you. Aww, that was nice. Alright, I'm going to skip through the credits as per usual, although I'm sure they won't be that long. And I think that's it. I guess I don't have to. Just save myself a whole bunch of editing, I think. Whole bunch. Literally, it's just one jump cut. The true end. That was awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird that people are acting like, you know, we don't all have, like, an android. It's acting like we don't all have, like, an android copy of us that's there to help out picking up the slack, you know, especially when it comes to editing our videos. That was a great game. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play it. If so, let me know. Leave a comment down in the bottom. We'll have a back and forth discussion. We'll talk about this stuff. Let me know what you guys want me to play in the future. I'm listening all the time. Doesn't mean I'll do it, but I do see it, and I will try to the best of my ability to make it happen. My brother Cody has an idea for a video that he wants to do, and I've been wanting to go along with it, but it is going to be a commitment. It is a commitment video, but we'll see maybe where things lie in the future. So as always, thank you guys very much. I appreciate your support. I'll see you guys in that next video. Have a good one. Goodbye!